Welcome to the Hawaii Board of Chiropractic meeting on June 17th, 2026. We're going to start with a short video.
Welcome to the Professional and Vocational Licensing Virtual Board Meeting. When the meeting begins momentarily, the chair will take a roll call, explain any specific rules for this particular board, and then move to public comment. The name of the board member will appear on the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. For instance, this is board member Y, and this is board member E. Public testimony will be accepted at the beginning of the meeting and before each agenda item. You can indicate that you are ready to testify by clicking on the Raise Hand button being circled by the mouse on your screen now. At the appropriate time, the board will recognize you to speak and ask you to unmute your mic as shown here. Again, public testimony will be accepted at the beginning of the meeting and before each agenda item. Public attendees will not be able to unmute their microphone until recognized by the board. Public attendees who are recognized to testify will be asked to identify themselves by name and their affiliated organization if applicable. Please mute your microphone when you are finished speaking as a courtesy to others and members of the board. Public attendees will not be able to unmute themselves after the testimony is completed unless recognized again after raising their hand. At some point during the meeting, the board may choose to move into executive session. When the board moves into executive session, the board members' microphones and video feeds will be turned off, and a similar screen as you see now will be displayed. When the board returns from executive session, their microphones will be turned on, as well as their video cameras. Welcome again to the Professional and Vocational Licensing Virtual Board Meeting. At this time, the chair will call the meeting to order and take a roll call, as well as explain any additional rules that may be specific to this board.
Whenever you're ready.
Go ahead.
Whenever you're ready, we're good.
Okay, I am ready, I think. I'm doing this all virtually, so bear with me a little bit. Let's see, on the agenda, we need to establish quorum and who is here. So let me get back here. Okay, let's see. Can you say if you were here or not, Dr. Klein?
I am present.
You are present. Very good. Dr. Ogawa,
Yes, I'm here.
you are there. And where did she go? Jeannie.
I'm
Jean.
here.
Jean is here. I
Sorry.
think then, hey, no problem. I think that's
Uh,
it. And then we have a couple of guests, do we? Anna and Brian. Is that correct? Or I see a couple people in there.
That seems to be the case, Chair. We do have a few members of the public that appear to be attending.
Okay, cool. Oh, and I am here, so we have a quorum well, actually, three of us. Even though can Jeannie still vote if she's not?
She can still vote.
She can still vote?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's see. Oh, sorry, you guys. I'm out in the middle of nowhere and somebody's driving by, oh, it's my neighbor. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so first item on the agenda is approval of the minutes, and I think I need to ask if there's any public input at this time. If not, then I'll take a motion to approve the minutes of the last meeting. Are there any corrections? Okay. don't all speak at once. Anybody have any corrections to the minutes? If not, I'll make a motion. We accept the minutes as written.
I'll second that.
Second by Dr. Ogawa. All those in favor say aye. Dr. Klein.
Aye, and also there is a hand up.
I'm sorry.
Aye, but also there's a hand up. I don't know if we need to do that before we vote. We could address some public comment.
Oh, I asked for that at the beginning of the. We can ask again. Is there any public member that? Oh, where'd they go? We're missing one now. Any public member who wants to say anything about agenda item number 2, approval of the minutes of the last meeting?
Yes, Chair, I will unmute if you're okay with it.
I'm sorry.
Yes, someone has their hand raised.
Oh, there we go. That would
Hi,
be.
everyone. Good morning. Am I audible?
Yes.
Oh, Anna. Okay, there you go.
Hi. Yeah, before I begin, well, I do want to introduce myself. I'm Anna Chavez on behalf of the Chiropractic Freedom Coalition. I just want to clarify, was the floor open for public comment specific to an agenda item, or was it open in general? And if not, will there be a public comment space where we're able to give comment based off of what we have prepared that is that may or may not be on the agenda?
The testimony is for the agenda item specifically. If you wish to submit testimony on matters that is not noticed pursuant to Sunshine, then I would ask that you submit it in writing to the board, because we are bound by Sunshine and the board is limited to only discussing what is posted on the agenda.
All right. Thank you so much for the clarification. Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you too.
Okay. So let's see, approval of the minutes. I made a motion. It was seconded by Dr. Ogawa. And now I was asking Dr. Klein if she approves the minutes or any corrections.
Aye.
Okay, that's an aye. Very good. Dr. Ogawa.
Aye.
Thank you. And Jean.
Aye.
Thank you very much. And I'll say aye. Motion carries. Okay, next item on the agenda is applications for licensure. I didn't get any of that. Okay, before we go, does any public member need to testify on agenda item number 3?
No public testimony at this time, Chair.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's see. Did you send? I don't have a list of who's on the agenda or who's on the applications for licensure.
It should be attached to the agenda
Attached to the agenda.
on the last page.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. Okay, so 3 licensees, Kimmy Espeleta. Sorry if I didn't say that correctly. Elena, Suzanne, Ben, Danielle, Tony, Catherine, Campbell. I'll make a motion that we grant these people licenses in the state of Hawaii to practice chiropractic.
And I'll
Rachel,
second
final
that.
second.
Oh my, we have 2 seconds. We might need to do a junk and poll. Okay, so we have a second, whoever is seconded. All those in favor say aye. Dr. Klein,
Aye.
Dr. Ogawa,
Aye.
and Jean.
Aye.
Thank you, and I'll say aye. So motion carries. Thank you very much. Next item is continuing education, item number 4. Is there any public member who would wish to testify?
No public testimony at this time, Chair.
I'm sorry?
No public testimony.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so continuing ed. Boy, not a whole lot. Whoa, 3,000. Okay, so anybody want to make a motion? Or am I making all of them today? Don't all speak at once now. Okay, I'll make a motion. Let's see, where are we? I'll make a motion that we accept the continuing education credits as listed on the agenda. I would need a second.
I second the motion.
Can can she do that? That's okay, right? Or no?
Yes, you can still do that.
Okay, cool. Motion has been motion on the floor, seconded by Jean. All those in favor say aye. Dr. Klein.
Aye.
Okay, Dr. Klein says aye. Dr. Ogawa.
Aye.
Aye for Dr. Ogawa. Jean
Aye.
and myself aye. Okay, motion carries. We're on to number 5, update on the legislative session. Any public member want to make a comment on item number 5?
No public testimony at this time, Chair.
Okay, thank you very much.
So, Chair, just a brief update for the board. Governor Green signed this bill into law about 2 weeks ago on June 5th, and it's now Act 90. So, point is, it's official.
Okay. Is there anything that we might need to do about this other than do the admin rules on this bill?
No, it's pretty much the admin rules.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, something for the board to consider is, of course, thinking about the report that's going to have to be submitted to the legislature.
Right. And now that's supposed to be submitted like in December or something, or before session starts?
Before session starts, so January, I believe, if I remember correctly.
So then it would depend on and they want it before the session starts, or is it soon after the session starts is okay?
It's 20 days prior to the start of the next session.
Okay, so then we have a meeting usually in January, so probably the next one would be November prior to the session. Is that correct?
Yeah. You're correct.
Okay, so we'll have to
Let's do it.
that would be our fail-safe point. Hopefully we can get that done before that. Well, I don't know how we need to have some kind of report.
Sorry, Chair, I miscalculated the day, so it would be due December 31st of this year.
Okay, and how do we are you familiar with the language of what we need to say, or it's kind of our plan, right?
It's in the bill, but basically you need to include implementation of the act, patient safety, student participation, and any other recommendations.
Any idea how we do that? We have to take a poll of all the chiropractors in the state, see if they have any interns working with them. I'm just looking at it from a practical standpoint.
Didn't we in the rules that we were trying to make, put in there that they have to report to the board when they complete an internship?
Right, but they need some kind of report on top of all this, right? Is that
Yes.
that's
And
how I'm reading it?
the awkward thing, if you recall, is that the student participation provision actually doesn't start until July 1st, 2028. So realistically speaking, it'll pretty much probably be just a report to the legislature as to what the board has done, what steps the board has taken at this point.
Okay, that sounds good. Cool. Okay. Okay, so that would be good, and that would be some kind of a letter. So from a logistic standpoint, end of December that needs to be submitted. So we need to make sure that we write the letter or essentially write this thing at our meeting in November. Does that sound about right? Or before?
Do we have to
Before,
act-
probably. You do have another meeting in September.
Right. And
sorry,
no, go ahead.
do we need to actually, like, the board members need to actually be participating in drafting that? If, like, couldn't our EO do that based on what we've been doing to implement
would-
this? Like, that doesn't seem like a meeting
Yeah,
item.
you could, yeah, the EO could draft
Can
typically.
we just vote that the EO should do this? Or something?
You may want to have a board member maybe work with the EO just for input,
Okay.
just so that you can streamline the process and make sure everyone's on the same page instead of having multiple back and forths.
Okay. So that means we need a volunteer. Okay. Let's see. Anybody feel like helping our executive officer?
I'll do it.
You're so good.
Thank you, Dr. Klein.
Okay. I mean, it should be pretty simple. I mean, where there's really not a whole lot of stuff until this thing gets going, I imagine.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're off of that item. Now we're on to agenda item number 6. Is there any public people visiting that have any comments they want to make on agenda item number 6?
No public testimony at this time, Chair.
All right, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we're going through the rules.
Sure, Chair. I can walk the board through the latest changes.
That
So
would be
to
wonderful.
starting on the first page, you should be looking at a version titled Draft 18 dated for today, June 17th, 2026. If it says otherwise, you are looking at the wrong version.
Okay, I have that. Everybody
Great.
have that? Anybody not have? Probably easier. I don't hear anything.
Sounds great. Yeah. This was attached to the agenda as well for members of the public.
Okay.
So first changes from last time, the previous draft comes on the definitions on page 76-5. So as discussed, the definition of chiropractic student has been removed as that was redundant with the new statute SB 2050. And the definition of direct supervision was updated based on our discussions last time.
Okay.
If there's no questions on that, I will move on to the next part.
Does anybody have any questions on this part? 76-5? Okay. You can go ahead there, Mr. Chris.
Thank you. And as a general matter, just wanted to let the board know, I did take the liberty of running this by our Legislative Reference Bureau, which oversees the reporting of the statutes for formatting review. So there's been minor tweaks to the underlines, the strike throughs, the spacing, but I won't belabor the board with all that.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, we just lost Dr. Klein. Oh, for now, since this is just a report, I'll just go on, but we may
Okay.
have to pause for any discussion until Dr. Klein returns. So the next set of changes can be seen on page 76-13. This is the core of the latest changes with regards to the practice of chiropractic students.
And I just got a text from Dr. Klein. She got kicked out. She's logging on again.
Okay. Did the board want to wait until Dr. Klein came back, or?
She could probably recite this stuff from memory herself.
Oh,
I did work with her, so.
she's in Africa, so the Wi-Fi is not the best.
Oh
Oh.
my.
Oh,
Okay. I don't feel so bad then. She's way further away than I am.
So what
Okay.
do you think? She says that she has already gone through this, so she's familiar with it. She said, "Go ahead and go on." She said,
Okay, I will finish just presenting what was changed. So on subsection B1, that's the very beginning, didactic has been corrected for the typo. Thank you for pointing that out. Subsection B2 has been amended from identifying the supervising chiropractor to identifying the anticipated time, dates, and address. The reason being is if you think about it, the form or the letter has to be signed by the supervising chiropractor anyway, so their name will be
Right.
included. The other issue that the board was facing was collecting information on the student participation, especially with the duration. So by specifying time and dates, you get a sense of how long the student is going to be practicing. And we also included a paragraph E that the chiropractor shall inform the board in writing when the supervision of the chiropractic student has terminated, so you can get the full picture.
Oh, perfect.
And paragraph C has been also updated. That's the 5-year licensure requirement per our discussion last time.
Okay.
Lastly, we got rid of the last 2 paragraphs that we had prior last time regarding medical records and the board's right to inspect. Oh, we see Dr. Klein entering the waiting room. Wow, let her in.
Got it.
Is she? Well, I'll keep going anyway, since Dr. Klein is familiar with this part. So we removed those provisions because we did have some legal concerns. As to the specifics, I'm happy to discuss over executive session, but otherwise this is ready to be approved by the board.
This section that we're talking about, or are you
No,
talking about-
these entire rules are ready to go for your final approval at this point.
Oh my. So there's nothing else, okay. So there's nothing else that we need to talk about with the rest of the whole thing?
Pretty
Yeah.
much. The other provisions haven't been changed from the previous draft.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. So what does that mean? Does that mean we need to vote on this thing or what?
Yes, if the board's happy with it, then the board can vote. We do need Dr. Klein to turn on her camera though.
Where'd she go? Oh, I think she just left again. So in this sense, can Jean vote on this or
Jean
no?
No,
can
'cause she
vote,
doesn't have
but
camera.
she doesn't, you guys don't have quorum right now because Jean's not visible.
Okay. Okay.
So Jean has to be visible to count.
Right. So we're. Okay. Well, I guess we just have to wait and see if Dr. Klein comes back on. I have a question. When's our next meeting?
September 16th.
Okay. And then we have one in November.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you want to maybe recess until Dr. Klein can restore connectivity?
Sure.
We can.
Okay, well, should we just take a quick recess then?
Take a quick recess.
We'll take a quick recess while we try to wait for Dr. Klein to jump back on.
And then you're gonna oh, there she is. She's in
Okay.
the waiting room. She might wanna well, she read it, she said, so well, interesting to see if she has any comments. Oh. Okay, Dr. Klein is back.
Okay.
Sorry,
Hey, don't be sorry, you're in Africa.
I am. The Wi-Fi is a little spotty.
Dr. Ozawa, could you turn your camera back on so we can have quorum?
She's on. I can see her.
The camera?
Oh, Elise. Oh, Dr. Ogawa. Oh,
Yes.
hello.
Yes, I just took a break. So here I
Thank
am.
you.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have to share any more than that.
Dr. Klein, so just to bring you up to speed, I discussed with the board the changes that were made to this latest draft, and
Thank you.
this draft is ready to go. So if the board is happy with the version, then you can just vote and approve and move forward with these rules.
Got that. Let's do it.
What you think there, Dr. Klein?
Did we have a motion on the floor already?
No.
No, not yet.
Okay,
We're waiting.
then I would make a motion that we approve this version of the updated rules to be submitted for consideration by the legislature.
It's not the legislature that will be considering it. It was
Going into that administrative packet, right?
Public
right.
hearing. We have a
Yeah.
public hearing we need to have, right?
So, okay, they'll yeah.
The public, yes.
Okay. So I would make a motion that we move this draft version through to the next step to be part of that process.
Okay, I will second that. I saw you smile, so that was a good sign.
Well, I'm just happy to finally be voting on it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Chair, do you want to check for a public testimony one last time before you guys vote on this?
Sure. Does any public member that's visiting us wish to offer any testimony?
No public testimony at this time, Chair.
Okie dokie, there's a motion that's been seconded, and we'll go through the process. Dr. Klein.
Aye.
Dr. Klein's in favor. Dr. Ogawa.
Aye.
She's in favor. Jean.
Aye.
And myself, aye. Yeah. Write this date down. Okay. Wow. Very good, you guys. Let's see, where are we? There we are. Okay. Wow. I mean, that's it? Are we really done? That's the shortest
Short
meeting I
we've
think
ever
I've
had.
ever been in I don't know how many years. Wow. Oh, okay, I'm kind of at a loss. So next meeting is, where'd we go? Next meeting is Wednesday, September 16th. So we have a few months off. Very good. I can actually go swimming. Okay, is that it, you guys? Are we done? For real? I think we're done, you guys.
That's all the items on the agenda. So thank you, Chair. Did you want to adjourn?
Wow. Thanks,
Wow,
everybody.
I know Dr. Klein wants to savor this for at least a couple more seconds. It's been so
No, I do want to say thank you to the staff, especially Chris, for working so hard on these rules for a long time and finally getting us to the place where we can vote on them. So thank you for your help.
Yeah, I totally agree. Wow, that's exciting. Okay, so then I guess you will let us know, Chris, what the next step is. There's some kind of a public hearing that needs to go and that needs to be addressed somehow in the public's, you know how to you take care of all that, huh, Chris?
I'll work
The
with
EO does.
Nancy so that the next steps can be followed. Yes.
Okay, cool.
When there is a public hearing for it, do any of us need to be present for that to answer questions?
My understanding was that it was a notice and opportunity to comment, so the comments would be submitted in writing. I'd have to look into as to whether, you guys have to be present to answer questions, although I would suspect that that's unlikely, but I will follow up with you on that.
And
Or at the next meeting.
Who does the hearing?
The EO.
The executive officer.
Oh, okay. And is this going to be like somewhere where you are now, somewhere? It's just going to be, you just have to put it in writing somewhere to notify the public and then see what happens?
Probably, but again, I'd have to look into it. I'm afraid I'm not quite familiar with this full process myself.
Oh, you will be. Very good.
Exactly.
You'll have that under your belt. Okay, cool. Well, if nobody has anything else, I'll say see you later from Eastbrook, Maine. on Molasses Pond.
That's code for meeting adjourned.
Yeah.
And I'm
Okay,
saying
great.
goodbye to the board for now. This is my last meeting.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
wait,
right.
you were going to try to get back on.
No, because there are several applicants, so we're waiting to see. No, I was not trying to. I was just asking if that was a possibility, but
Uh,
I think these are the rules here in Hawaii, so I have to be out for a year in order for me to apply again.
I
Okay.
do have a question about that though, as we haven't heard anything in the direction of someone new being appointed. Does she stay on until the next person's appointed?
No, once her term expires, that's it.
Yeah.
So there's no, yeah, okay, there's no like holdover until.
You just have a vacancy, but you are a
Okay.
5-member board with still 4
Yeah.
people on it.
Right.
So
Okay.
Do we know when we can expect to hear something about?
that's hard to say, unfortunately.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's a Senate, I think Ways and Means Committee, if I'm not mistaken. The
Well,
chair of that committee makes a decision. And I think your dad applied, rumor has it. Right? That, oh,
I don't know, yeah.
oh, you're in Africa.
So we'll
Guess you
see.
don't, it's a long ways from Hawaii. Okay, guys.
But thank you very
Thanks,
much for your
thanks for
service.
participating. Thank you,
Okay.
guys. Take
Thank
care.
you.